What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. It's actually 4:15 a.m. I'm on my way right now to a music video shoot. Truck is full of gear. I got my bag packed. My bucket is right. Check. Now, but I got everything I need, and we're gonna rock out early this morning to have one video done. I gotta be back home by 8. Wife is gonna go do her workout class thing, so 4 a.m. was the only time I could actually do this video. Plus the artist wants to get some shots at night, so this kind of works out perfectly. He wanted it to be done at like 10 o'clock at night, and I was like, nah, bro, I'm not giving you my family time, my wife time, so we got to do it super early in the morning, and that's what we're doing right now. So no gas was coming out of the pump, but I'll just go over what I'm working with today. So I got a ring light, I got 2 light stands, I got a green screen. We're gonna black out this background. I got fog machine going, and it's supposed to be some choreography and everything. It should be pretty cool. I have, like, this is like a vision that's not mine, so I'm just working off what the client requests. So we'll see how it turns out, but should be interesting.
Can I have it, please?
Yeah, may I just have a sausage biscuit, please?
And what else?
That's it.
What?
May I just have a sausage biscuit, please? What else? Oh, sorry, it's the window. She seems happy. Because I stopped to get gas, I'm actually running a few minutes behind schedule, so I really shouldn't be stopping, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to function without eating something, so I'm gonna grab this, put the address into the freaking GPS, and try to get there as soon as possible. It's like 4:25 right now. I said I was going to be there at 4:30, but hopefully everything is set up and ready to go. The big thing is getting these night shots as soon as I get there. So as soon as I get there, I'm plugging up the fog machine, letting that warm up. It takes a minute, and then we should be able to get those scenes. And once that's done, like, the pressure as far as like chasing the sun should be over.
Life's too short, why waste time? Go and get yours, watch me get mine. 4 a.m., never had a bedtime. Full speed, tag go red line. Everybody crazy, but I've been fine. Won't stop, never had a deadline. Let's go, 3 days, no sleep, done.
So we're running a water hose over here. You guys saw the how we're shooting the water hose straight up. It's gonna come down, drop down. We got the fog machine going over here. It's gonna, the wind is blowing up, it's gonna carry it up over out that direction. It'll go straight across the artist. We got 2 backlight softboxes, and then we got some LED lights at the bottom here to wet the ground up so it'll light up nice. So check it out.
I can't afford to hesitate. Gotta move like I'm invincible. You don't need motivation when you got a motive. If you got a shot, then you better pull it.
For the second half of this choreography, we're gonna be doing more shots on the feet. So we went ahead and added some more water down here on the bottom. That way we can get more texture. We can have some water to kind of kick around, so we get some really cool slow motion shots on that.
They've been pacified, they've been passing lies till last one dies. Stuck in a field, never satisfied, and I'm working with the fan base lacking size, and I'm gone with the team so real. All about vibing the songs you feel.
Yeah, originals I'm like very serious about, because I'm like, if this is something I created, if I screw it up, like this, it's out there. And the reason why I've been extra cautious, because my last, my older music, I look at it and I'm like, this was absolutely terrible. If I'm gonna be bad at something, I better give it my all, and I'm not.
That is the luxury of what we talked about earlier, which is what wisdom, right? You learn, you grow. That has a direct correlation with time. All right, so it doesn't stop. It's a continuum. So when I'm telling you this, just do it now, and maybe later you can perfect it. But honestly, it's never going to be perfect.
Yeah.
So perfection is something you chase, and that's not really real. The fact that you'd be able to go back to, that you could go back to your, in time and look at your stuff is showing you now where you're at right now. You know, you can draw a direct line and say, that's where I was at, that's how terrible I was. But in your mind back then, what did you think?
I thought it was good.
Perfect.
Exactly. It's never perfect. What song have you ever done that's perfect?
Like, I'm serious. Like, I'll look into, like, even songs I've just done. I'll listen to it, and here's the thing. Subconsciously, I know it's not perfect, but then at the same time, in some cases, I can see the beauty in the imperfection, to where it might actually might turn out well. That mistake might.
Took the words out of my mouth.
There it is.
It used to be an artist. Right? So I'm glad I'm hearing from somebody else. I'm like, am I the only person that notices mistakes and nobody else notices? It's like, is it all in my head?
Yeah, it's just you,
So
man.
you're the creator of the art that you're putting out. You're gonna know from that image that you had in your head the moment you thought about it was screwed up in any way, shape, or form. You may think that, but somebody else will think that was done on purpose. I think that's how people can define who you are later on, which leads back to no face.
So
You just explained your own song, man. Bars from this man right here. We just wrapped up on the shoot. Just sitting down, we're talking about how, like, the importance of consistency, especially, you know, as an artist. Now me, I'm an artist, I'm not a musical artist. And yeah, man, it's definitely a lot harder than it looks sometimes. At this point, the world we live in just moves so fast that, you know, you don't have the luxury of time. Like, you don't get to chill and be like, oh, I'm gonna wait until everything is perfect. It doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? Even when I call it done, and then I finally go back and check the final product, I always find something that's a little bit off, that's not right. You definitely gotta get out of your own way if you're trying to put something together, if you're trying to create, and focus on just doing it to the best of your ability at the time, and then just going ahead and putting it out, man. Don't even worry about it. It's never gonna be perfect no matter how hard you try. You're always gonna be the biggest critic of your own product. So, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and put it out to the masses and let other people decide.